Welcome to the Rebuild episode 7. Today we have squats and I am using my new squat shoes. Well, they're not really new, but they've been sitting in my closet for like a year. I wore them like 3 times. So they're basically new, haven't even been broken in. Let's see how they hold up. I already noticed a huge difference with these shoes. It allows me to hit depth so much easier, and it makes sense because the heels are elevated. So it's kind of like you're standing on your toes already, which allows you to just hit depth so much easier. Try to remember, trying to live. I'm not gonna lie, that felt kind of heavy, and I look back at it and I'm like, damn, am I going too low? It kind of feels like I'm going too low. I don't know. We got 4 more sets. Knock it out. Just hope you don't say no. Next day. It took me a little bit to get warmed up today, so my first couple of squats were a little tough, but as I started to get warmed up, the weight started to get smoother and smoother. Now we're gonna strip the bar, and we have touch and go bench press, 195 pounds for a 3x8. I'm wearing the squat shoes for bench just to see how it feels, and also because I'm pretty lazy and I don't want to take off the shoes and put the other ones on. And I'm also changing up my feet when I bench. I'm gonna try flat foot because in USPA you can bench on your toes, but I want to try to switch it up so I could switch between USPA and USAPL. So let's see how it goes. So having my feet flat, I noticed more engagement in my quads, but I also noticed a little more pressure in my knees. So just gotta mess with the form a little bit and try to perfect it. So I'm getting a little pressed for time. I'm working out a little later than I usually do, My wife had some running around to do and I had to watch the baby. So I'm gonna have to skip accessories today, which sucks, but I'll see you guys tomorrow for deadlift. And again today, I find myself rushing against time. Not really rushing, but I got 2 hours to work out because the family is gonna go up to the lake today, have a little lake day. We're gonna go fishing, let my son play by the water and stuff like that. So I got about 2 hours to work out, which should be plenty of time, depending on how long it takes me to get warm. But it should be fun. Yesterday I went fishing, caught 4 fish. I really just got into fishing. But it's been a nice little hobby of mine, and I really enjoy it. It's really peaceful. So that's what we're gonna do today. I just smashed my fingers in between the plates. Man, right on my thumb. We got 375 pounds on a bar. The warm-ups moved pretty well, even though I broke my thumb. Like, my thumbnail is just reading right now. But we got a 4x5, and then we're gonna drop the weight and go to pause reps. So I was able to knock out my 4 sets, barely. I promise I did 4 sets. I was only able to record 2. One set I forgot to hit record. And then the other set, my recording app that I use, the storage was too full. So it stopped recording right before I lift my first rep. But I promise I did my 4 sets. Now we're gonna drop the weight down. I think it's like 330 or something like that. And then we're gonna do a 3x3. be the end of today's session. I hit my deadlifts and I finished off a little bit of back. Oh, I'm a little bit out of breath, but today was a tough fucking day, man. Today was really tough. Energy was low. It's just early in the morning. I don't really enjoy working out in the mornings. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta get in, you gotta get after it, and you gotta get out. So that's what I did today. If you enjoyed today's video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up for me to help the video get pushed out to more people. In my next video, I'll be doing my main bench day. So swing on by if you want to catch that. Until next time.